Messages, please, for Leo. Messages, please, for Leo. I just saw the 10 of Wands and then that had just happened. Messages, please, for Leo. Okay, we have the King of Swords coming out here. So we doing Aquarius, or this is regarding, well, this is your opposite sign here, so. So I feel like you may be thinking a lot here, or you're dealing with an Aquarius point blank period. Some of you also may be in this energy, okay, where, yeah, you guys may actually be in your opposite energy. Cancer was dealing with the dump, cold turkey vibes. There will be tears, detoxing, controlling your demons. And then here we go with you, King of Swords. King of Swords to me is the most powerful in the deck. All right, supreme energy. All right, I kind of look at the King of Swords. I don't want to gas it, but I do look at the King of Swords as a supreme being here. So I'm not sure. I do, and I also remember I was getting the message of like becoming one with your mind, right? So some of you may be doing that at this time. The King of Swords to me is also very little on words as well, but I'm not sure where this is going yet. We have the Five of Swords. Very interesting. The same combination keeps coming out. The King of Swords with the Five of Swords. It keeps coming out today. All right, but luckily the King of Swords definitely has the intelligence, the common sense to overcome any type of Five of Swords. So this could just be like, you know, this could be temporarily. I also know Five of Swords could be Five of Wands here. Like, it's like going from Five of Wands to Five of Swords. Like, it's honestly, Leo, it's giving me more of a mature vibe, especially after kind of going through all of the detoxing, being angry with the ancestors. It's like, I just feel like your mind is clear. Though this I just feel like it is clear here, okay? I feel like this Five of Swords was more than likely attracting, you know, Leo, you do attract, was attracting Five of Wands, drama, BS, bullshit. All right, yeah, Death card. Transformation is here as well. I feel like you've undergone some type of change. It's honestly, it's giving me maturity vibes. It's definitely giving me maturity vibes. This could also have been an ego death for some of you as well, or you're currently going through that at this time. Yeah, the Sun card. Look, your own energy is out here. So this is kind of giving me authenticity. Okay, it's definitely giving me authenticity. I don't have to say that you guys are not authentic, but y'all do kind of, it's hard to be authentic when you're around a lot of people. Like, to me, your energy, Leo, is like that, you know, energy where everybody loves you. And I don't think that's real. You know, if everybody loves you, you have friends, you're friends with everyone, then I don't really feel like that's real. You know, there's no possible way that everybody's gonna like you at all. So again, I do feel like there is a mature energy going on here. I feel like you guys may be in a creative space. You may be utilizing any Five of Swords. You may be like, I don't know, maybe you're finding like more productive ways to exert your energy at this time. Or yeah, we have the Page of Swords. You see, pages are usually learning, okay? Pages, it's like he's taking notes on what this Five of Swords is. All right, and would you look at that? The Devil card is right underneath of that, okay? And the High Priestess is here. So, like I said, I just feel like you guys are, it's like giving it over to the ancestors here. You guys are, it's like your intuition is clear, or you're doing what needs to be done to have that clear. Some of you may be fighting demons at this time. It really kind of feels like a mental cleanse, I will say. Absolutely. It's like you're becoming aware of what essentially was holding you back, or what was causing the Five of Swords in your life. Let's see what you learned here. Let's see what you learned here. Interesting, though, you went from Page of Swords to the King. That's a huge jump. That has to be a miracle. Like, yeah, 8 of Wands. And this is my spiritual card. You know, this is spiritual guidance. This is spiritual downloads as well. This is you know, listening to a higher power. You know, the King of Swords to me is a higher power, supreme being type of vibe. This is also, I'm hearing transmutation as well. And 8 of Wands, it's fast moving energy. So like I just said, and that's also about higher consciousness here too. So it's like you go from Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. Like there's there's many lessons with this. 5 of Swords, just like the 2 of Swords to me, a double-minded person is unstable in all their ways. So the 5 of Swords is worse than being double-minded, you know. This is cross-sided energy. Your mind is on cross-eyed. Your mind got 5 different tabs open at one time. I'm also hearing restlessness. Some of you may be restless at this time. But understand with the Death card, I feel like you guys are undergoing, and I know it's cliche to say, but this is the cycles of life. The circles of life. Okay, Lion King. Who had the lion today? Da, 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 da. Didn't I get a line? No, it was the Crow Calls, and I was struggling with that reading because it was all family oriented, and I'm just not a family oriented type of person. Like I don't understand that dynamic at all. But that's because I have Aquarius placements when it comes to that 4th house. Saturn in the 4th house. Saturn in Aquarius 4th house. I see in Aquarius 4th house. Like, I just don't be understanding family dynamics at all. I don't get it. I also kind of feel like it's like a saving the day type of energy here as well. Like, I kind of feel like you're being saved. I'm also hearing Saved by the Bell. I want to take a look into that. We do have the 3 of Cups here as well. That can also indicate healing, and I definitely can associate that with the 8 of Wands here. And we have the World card in the reverse. So yeah, in order for you to kind of go through this process or to complete it, or maybe you've already gone through the process. I usually read from left to right, but this reading feels right to left. All right, so it's like the Death card. And I did a reading, I think it was for you, Leo, where I was getting the hearts of many are being judged. It looks like you undergone some type of judgment here. And this is like mad activation, not activation, mad spiritual upgrades here. And it's like you're just coming out as a King of Swords, like, you know, mature, common sense is there. I like to think of the King of Swords as intuitive, very logical, very mature, very clear-minded, very detached as well. There's also too, it reminds me of like a progression here. So I say that because like it reminds me of my sun. I went from my sun sign being in Gemini in the 8th house to now it's in Cancer in the 9th house. So it's like a complete switch of energy. This 8 of Wands is mad. This is major, but it's like faith. It's like faith energy. And like I said, this is giving me miracle. Like, how do you come out as a Page of Swords? Then you're given mad tasks or trials, tribulations. This 5 of Swords definitely comes with 5 of Cups. It definitely comes with 5 of Wands. And then boom, King of Swords energy. How? And then the sun is about our vitality. It's our energy source. It's our life force, right? It's very important. I don't like to resonate in the sun. That's the ego. But it is important. This is your energy source. So it is very important here. So to me, it's just kind of like learning how to express yourself when, where, how. I just get a very mature type of vibe here. I'm also getting healing here as well. Who else got the healing? You may have ties with Gemini energy. I was getting dark mysteries, chamber with the ancestors. Or no, it was the chamber of healing with the ancestors. It was the chamber of healing, okay? Isis was inviting you into the chamber of healing. I also keep getting spiritual retreat is needed as well. Or no, a spiritual bath is needed as well. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is here, because I feel like this is essentially... What is that? What are y'all saying? Tumble roll? What? It gotta be alchemy. Okay, maybe they're saying something about alchemy. They're saying something. I don't know what they're saying. I know... Oh my goodness. Let's Eight of Wands, please. Let's see Eight of Wands. Look. Five of Wands reversed. What did I just say? What did I say? What did I say? That Five of Swords can cause mad chaos here. Period. Dot. So that's reverse. Lesson learned there. That to me is like competition, which is usually your energy, Leo. I just kind of feel like that's, you know, that's being brought down. Ten of Swords is here as well. I like to see this in this context because this is honestly like the worst part is over. I feel like you went through some shit here. Or you surpassed it. Eight of Wands could have taken you up over it. You know, the Eight of Wands could have prevented you from dealing with this here. And honestly, I was getting this, I forget whose reading it was, but I was definitely getting this energy where, who was it? It's like you didn't necessarily complete the whole entire thing, but it was like your ancestors and your guides like met you halfway. Or you did the majority, so it's like you got to 70% and then they carried you for the rest, right? Somebody, I forget whose reading that was, but it was almost like a vibe where they wanted to just see, like, are you willing to be obedient? Are you willing to make the sacrifice? Are you willing? And that willingness, like I said, that faith is willingness, right? I feel like just that alone is essentially what I feel like you dodged. I kind of feel like you kind of dodged this here as well. And or you were delivered from it, or it was just cut short. I forget whose reading it was, but it was the Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and I'm like, well, damn, you had 8, 9, and 10 left. But it was like someone energetically like saved you at the Seven of Swords, so you didn't have to go through the 8, the 9, and the 10. I feel like this is something that, yeah, that process with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you overrode a process. Magician reverse here, like, yeah. Honestly, it's like a willingness here, Leo. Yeah, didn't I just say Saved by the Bell? Very interesting. Hermit reversed here. So I feel like you learned enough. Like, it's like, all right, Leo took enough. They good. All right, get them out of there. That's kind of the vibe. Now, I do want to see what this sun energy is about to be about for y'all. I really feel like you were saved by the bell. The Rapture. What's the sun card? I did see the Six of Cups reverse. All right, so I do want to see what that past life energy is. Look at the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, more maturity, Gemini to the King, Aquarius, which is the higher octave, big brother vibes. So you guys may be expressing your energy in a more mature manner, or I just think that you're thinking higher. It's very interesting because it's not necessarily your element, this is your opposite. So this is definitely the polar opposites. I'm surprised the Lover's card hasn't come out, or maybe it's like your lower mind is an alignment with your higher mind. Gemini energy is like your immediate environment. Aquarius is worldwide type of energy. That's where that humanitarian, it's you know, this is like caring about, you know, your neighbors, social media, stupid shit like that, and then going from that to higher mind. Like, that's pretty much what I'm getting, but I'm not surprised because the Eight of Wands speaks volumes in this reading. All right, anything else? Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands is coming out. Justice, well, damn. Nine of Pentacles. This is also giving me throat chakra. This is also two. Leo energy is about gifts. It can be very generous. Leo energy is very generous, just like the sun is very generous with that beam. Okay, that should be blazing. Because I'm blazing. What is that? Blazing and blazing. We got the Six of Swords here as well. Some of you got your mind on your money, money on your mind. Some of you are focused on your health here as well. Just like I was saying in the astrology forecast, some of you guys are being gifted a shitload of energy at this time. And that energy that you're going to be gifted is definitely, I see you're going to be putting that to use here. I definitely see that you're going to be putting that to use. Knight of Wands is coming out. Yeah, this is honestly, then the Three of Cups is coming out here as well. Very interesting. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Well, damn. This is also two attracting like-minded individuals here as well. You may be feeling a little awkward, Leo, just a little. You may be feeling a little awkward. And it's like you're going from kind of being hidden to just boom, bitch. Like, just boom. I just feel like you guys are reuniting with your soul tribe here, okay? I do feel that way. Though I see the World card reverse and the Lovers card reverse. You have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is essentially where you were mentally trapped. It's a lot of mental energy for you, Leo. I mean, not to call you guys bimbos or anything like that, but you're a fire element. But I always feel like fire and air go together. Those, to me, are like the ambitious type of signs. I feel like the water and the Pentacles suit together is more of the settling down signs. While you were in this over here, I just feel like this is what you were being saved from. I really feel like you're being saved. Like, this is some, you know, ancestor Captain Save-A-Ho, you know, not to call y'all hoes or nothing. I'm just cracking jokes, but I just feel like you're being saved. Like, that's all I can really say is you're being saved from some type of detriment here, loss, lack, poverty. It could be just the mindset, poverty mindset here as well. I ain't really seeing water, but it kind of feels like some type of baptism has occurred here. You have trees and angels here. The roots, the tree, that's the Kabbalah. That's the fourth house. That is not even the fourth house. That's your IC. IC in astrology, that is your IC, and if that IC is right, you already know that midheaven gonna be coming through every night. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, leaving or traveling here. Yeah, and that's, I don't know, some of you may have a Leo midheaven, Aquarius midheaven, Libra midheaven. Scorpio, midheaven. Opposite, maybe Taurus. Aries. That's very interesting. Angels and trees. It's like the tree of life. This is giving, we're going back to the beginning here, Genesis vibes. It's giving earning your wings. Yeah, man. I mean, Eight of Wands, like, how did you get, yeah. Yeah, wisdom with the unicorn, though. At the bottom of the deck, and did a little bit of research on the unicorns. So, horses, basically, they were trying to, you know how horses are very submissive, and I hate it, but you know how horses are, they are very, very submissive. They tried to tame unicorns, and unicorns weren't having none of that. And then that's where horses came into play, you know, for humans, blah, blah, blah. But unicorns cannot be, and they refuse to be controlled and tamed. Also mystical creatures here. Not even a creature, but you know what I mean. Maybe not, but this to me is... I don't know, it's just being true to yourself here. And I feel like you have an angelic, or you have angelic presence around you. I feel like you are being exalted. Whatever, I mean, this judgment obviously was major. That's very interesting. Yeah, even the knights, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, they're on horses. But are they really horses or unicorns? On a higher spiritual level, I do feel like you guys are accessing mystical creatures. I feel like you're accessing your dragons, your unicorns, and whatever else, your fairies. Like, I feel like you're up there. You have strong roots here, or your roots are being, I don't know why that shaman deck is coming to mind. Damn, what is that? No, it's the no, it's not that. It's what is it? Oh, what's the name of that deck? It reminds me, what is that? Is that the Unknown Tarot? It's the Animal Spirit deck. But it reminds me of the tree in that deck, where it's like underneath the tree, it's like all of these different color roots, but they're all intertwining. And then it also reminds me of the Ten of Cups with the different colors, but they're all connecting. That's how I'm feeling. Like this, it's like you are, I don't know. Damn, you got ancient goddesses and gods around you. You also have 3 minutes. I don't know why that just came to mind. What the hell? Have you ever heard the song by Avant? I only got 4 minutes to think what I gotta do to prove to you that I'm gonna do anything. Only got 4 minutes. I don't know why that's coming to mind. It was 3 minutes, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah, regardless, you have ancient gods and goddesses around you. The number 3, 3 minutes. That's the trine here as well. I really feel like you have ties to Gemini's reading. Because Gemini got a time frame as well, 5 minutes. And then within that 5 minutes of me talking, when the card came out, 5 minutes, like a revelation just smacked me all up in my face. So I feel like you have, obviously, because Knight of Swords, all these swords coming through. Yeah, I really feel like there's some Gemini energy up in this bitty city. Yeah, and then the 3 of Cups, 3 minutes. You're being healed. And doesn't this look kind of like a kind of sorta, you know, like kind of sorta like a tree, kind of sorta, you know, kind of sorta. T. We have Portal of Light coming through. She glides on wings through time and space. And so Isis has her hand out to you, and I feel like that's essentially what had happened over here with this Eight of Wands. It's like you took, why is that coming to mind? You know what's coming to mind? Man, I must love Batman the Dark Knight. It reminds me of like when Batman was in the pit, except the remix version in my mind is like someone coming down in the pit, and it's like they're offering their hand, and you're looking up, and you're just like, and then you get taken out the pit. Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling about the situation. You also have the Temple of Carnelian. So this is entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet here. Very protective energy at this time. That's that lioness vibe here as well. I'm wondering if this Sun card is you in the belly of Sekhmet, and then Knight of Swords Justice. It's like, I feel like you may be in the belly healing here as well. And then like you have angels or high, supreme beings, I'll say, this King of Swords kind of protecting you while you're in this here. Wow. Yeah, more chamber energy. And didn't I mention Gemini with the chamber, with the ancestors entering the chamber of healing? So you have the Temple of Black Obsidian. This is one of my favorite crystals, obsidian. I got it right here. In fact, I got it right here too. I love obsidian. Love, love, love obsidian. All right, so a lot of healing is going on for you guys. The rising sun, divine solar child, reborn. Oh shit, scared me. Well, you know where you're standing, Leah. You are being reborn here, divine solar child. I just saw something in the corner of my eye. Wow, Thoth is here with wholeness, and Thoth is, he created the language, science, math, and all right, hold on. Very intelligent, and I'm talking about you're connecting to a supreme being. Looks like you're very connected to Thoth at this time. Could be learning a lot. That could also be why I'm getting a very mature energy from you at this time. Could be receiving a lot of downloads here, especially with the Six of Swords. That gives me downloads here as well. Let's take a looky. I don't like to use this deck. Thoth came out. That's crazy. Didn't the King of Swords come out in the code call? Okay. Wow, we have wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. What's this? This is house right here, Beth. That's the B. What's this one? What's that one? Oh, that's Mercury. No. Is that Mercury? I always get Mercury and Pluto mixed up. Sorry, I'm trying to teach myself. Sorry, let me just move on. Let me just move it right along here. But I do know this is house right here. This is the Hebrew letter house. It's the B. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles with the wealth. What's this? Virgo energy at the bottom. Ten of Pentacles is also associated with a tree to me as well. So this is definitely like I'm also hearing, remember I was mentioning the 10 of Cups and the wires and stuff, so I do feel like there's a rewiring occurring here as well. Some of you guys may be feeling that in your body, like random, it's like it may feel like a random electric shocks or random like twitches or something like that. Wow, I wasn't expecting this considering how we started off the ancestor messages with Aries, angry with the ancestors, just straight up angry. Angry. All right, I'll post this on YouTube. But the rest will be on Patreon. Leo, you are the divine solar child reborn. You may have felt you were the divine child before, but bruh, it's looking like you're getting added upgrades and titles and shit. The divine solar child reborn. This is definitely giving me upgrade 2.0. Shit, 8.0. Some of you, I would definitely get some obsidian. I would definitely get some obsidian crystals. And also black tourmaline here as well to protect your energy. That's why I wear black all the time. It's a repellent. It repels negative forces, la 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 la. But wholeness is occurring for you at this time. It's giving lover's energy. I'm surprised it didn't come out, but I guess it doesn't need to come out. The energy speaks for itself, and or when you become whole within self, well, people are gonna, you can see it. Your aura is already speaking that the wholeness is occurring as within. That's why the scorpionic energy with death is here. This is all internal, psychological here. And so as within, so without. So yeah, alchemy is definitely occurring. I wonder, do I need to get that? No, I don't feel like spoiling you guys on today. Where are my alchemy cards? The great work as soon as I split the deck. Wow. I'm actually going to leave it there. So it's like you went from the darkening to the great work, or the great work was the darkening and getting through that. And don't get me wrong, death, yeah, you're being judged and la la la, but that's still a dark, that's still a, that's not just an energy you just, you know, wake up on. You know, that's not something that, you know, I don't want to just glance over the death card at all. I feel, you know what, I'm gonna leave it alone. I feel like you're learning a lot. A very, yeah, Ash, you obviously rose up from the ashes. That is so crazy. Leo. Or this is just the Leo energy within, I don't know. You have separation here as well. Don't get me started. The sparks of light, oh no. Sparks of light. That separation is like the yin and yang, you know, feminine, masculine separating and then coming together again with the sparks of light. This is all you, baby. You got silver coming through, which I feel like is associated with this, with Saturn and also the moon. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I'm spoiling y'all, and this is going on Patreon. Patreon. It's supposed to go on Patreon. I'm about to post it on YouTube. You guys have been spoiled enough. But congratulations. Absolutely, celebration is in order for you. Absolutely, I'm very proud of you, Leo energies. If you resonate, celebrate. Wow, you got through that darkness with the Fophis, that snake. A Fophis has been around. I'm gonna have to go ahead because I can keep going. Where was a Fophis at? Where's bitch ass? Bitch ass Apophis. Where your ass is at? It doesn't matter. You overcame the darkness. I know, I'm hearing Horus here as well. La, 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 la. Meditation is coming out. Okay.